Well, hi everybody, and welcome back to Shotlet Family Firewood. So we started out this morning uh, doing a little bit of splitting, and then unfortunately got called to work. So my goal was to have all this split up before things got going today, but I spent a couple hours at work, and so now we're a little bit behind. But I want to finish splitting up this oak that I got behind me, and then we've got winter about ready to set in. We got a couple of decent days here, and next, like either Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving, the bottom's gonna drop out, and we're gonna get low teens for lows, and not getting above 30. So that means the ground's gonna freeze. At least the surface is gonna freeze. And we've had some rain around here lately, so I've kind of got everything rutted up pretty bad. My goal is to get this done, get the splitter up into the shed, because I'm probably not going to split this week during Thanksgiving. We've got several family things to do, and it's going to rain first part of the week here. So what I want to do is get this done, get this pulled out of here, get everything cleaned up, and then we're going to use the skid loader and flatten out all the ruts. Hopefully then when it freezes hard, we're not bouncing over all the ruts all winter. So that's the goal for today. Let me show you around quick. Okay, so we are not using the conveyor. The trailer is full. So being that the trailer's full, I'm just splitting and stacking right into the totes right here. So this is the oak I have left. I did some cutting. I had that big pile of oak logs in front of that trailer. That's all gone. I got them all cut up. I've got more oak, but it's the real big stuff. And we have a special treat coming soon to work up some of them bigger logs. So we'll wait to do those till we get that. But here's the yard. It is, I got it rutted up pretty good. So again, my goal is to get the wood cleaned up, get the scraps kind of cleaned up, get the splitter pulled out, and then back drag all this stuff and be ready for the cold to set in. So yeah, anyway, let's get after it. Got one that's length, all the way to length, but I didn't catch it's got a big old branch off this side. So we're gonna split that up with a tree shear when we get that on. But we're done here. We got a heck of a mess underneath the splitter, so we good to get that out of there. We got, let's see, I split a basket last night, a basket this morning, and then that much in a third one. So all right, let's get cleaned up. Okay, so we got the splitter pulled out. Had a lot of big pile of slash here, a little bit over there from before, and this whole mess here. So we're gonna run the splitter up to the shed because we got a little bit of work to do on that this week, and then we'll take the forks off and put the tree shear on. So once I get the tree shear on, we'll come back. Alright guys, so I've had some new subscribers lately, so if you guys aren't familiar with this, this is my Grace Manufacturing tree terminator. I've had this for, what, 10 or 12 years now. Back when I used to work on a big dairy farm, in the crops and maintenance, we'd get a little slower in the wintertime. I'd go out and clean up fence lines and property in the wintertime with this. Since I've had kids, I don't use it a whole lot, but I'm glad I held on to it because I use it now as a splitter quite often for the big stuff, and then I also use it to go harvest wood. So we'll be, once the ground freezes after Thanksgiving, we'll be going out and doing some of that hopefully, and we'll take you along with that. But for now, we're going to use that, and some of these bigger pieces we're going to split up with it. We're just going to pile it here, and once we're done with it, I'll unhook that and get the bucket, and we'll put all this in the boiler bin over here. Take you over here. The boiler bin is pretty full, but we'll find room for it. So that's my boiler wood bin. I haven't used anything out of it this year yet because I got a shed full up by the boiler as well. So then after that, we smooth out these ruts. So that's the day. Let's keep going. All right, it is time to kind of flatten out these ruts and get ready for the cold weather. Okay, well, I think my phone shut down, but I think my phone quit recording, so I got a notification. But anyway, we back drug all this, we cleaned up, and you know, there's still some tracks, but it's not the deep ruts, you know, so this should be quite a bit better shape for the winter, and we will hopefully be bringing in a bunch of wood, and I think we'll pile it up here like we did before. And yeah, all right guys, cleaned up, flattened out, it's looking good. So we're ready for winter to set in, and I truly appreciate you watching. We will see you on the next one.